The power of written words. Do not underestimate that. I'm standing before you this morning. It's not the big things that changed my life. What changed my life are the stories that I read about people like me who struggled in their own lives, in their own background. People like me, a minor's child. People like me without, the world framework in my mind. People like me can also play a part on this platform called life. I read something, and that inspired me. What are you holding back? You may be holding back my story, that child's story, that vulnerable child's story. Write it down. There's a reason why in the Old Testament, every time, the Lord speaks to the prophet, what does he say? Write it down. Habakkuk, write it down. Nehemiah, write it down. So that they that should read it may run. Because the vision speaks and it will not fail. And then let's talk about the power of the pen as we coming to a close. You've heard that phrase, the power of the pen. It's a saying. It's a very nice saying. The power of the pen, on the negative side, it can destroy you. The pen has destroyed a lot of people. What people have written, especially in the world that we are living in, a volatile world, the world of uncertainty, the world that is complex, the world that is ambiguous and full of ambiguity. That world has killed a lot of people using the pen. And the pen now is not just the pen, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm very much aware of the world that I live in. The pen has gone into typing now. The pen has gone into a cell phone. The pen has gone into a WhatsApp, whatever. That's the pen. So whatever you put down, whether you're typing on the laptop or on the computer, on the iPad, wherever, whatever. Let's call it a pen, all right? That's the world. That's the world, the pen. Whatever you put in writing. The pen holds the ability to shape minds, to influence opinions, and quite often to change the course of history. Sometimes we have allowed people to speak into our world something that is very negative when we have something positive to contribute. The power of the pen. Don't underestimate the power of the pen.